Hello and welcome back to Recon Gaming Virginia. Today we're playing more Civilization. This is Civilization War. Almost messed that one up. This is episode 4.4. So last episode we finished creating the actual insides of the black market and arena, at least the first one. Now we actually have to create the remainder of the stuff. So that's when this comes in. Things just come in handy, don't they? So we need to figure out what we want to sell first. It's got to be pretty random and it's got to be useful. So building blocks, not so useful in this. Not least in the black market. Flowers, seriously, that ain't going to be useful either. No. I mean, that may be useful, and that may be useful. Just make it yourself. Yeah, none of this is useful for black market. This is useful for black market. Dang. These are useful for black market. That's useful for black market. Because we're not really going to go to the inn. Or the nether, really. Spawn eggs are not going to be... These will be useful. That ain't going to be useful. Ain't going to really need to do anything with it. That will be useful. Let's keep looking here. That'll be useful. Not really. Again, not really. Look, oh yeah, put compact houses in this, that's right. Again, not really. Netherite's not really what necessarily we're going for, but the magic of the void, right click to gain haste. I don't feel comfortable with that in this yet. Dang, that's a pretty OP freaking... Gosh. With the power of fans, you move faster and water, jump higher, and fall down slowly while crouched. Definitely use that one. We'll definitely use that one. That's going to be useful. Those are some interesting bullets. The long bullet. Let's see here. That's going to take a medium bullet. Just putting some interesting stuff in here. That's all I gotta say. I think this is a pretty good start for the most part. For interesting stuff. I have a room for just a little bit more, I tell you that much. Okay. Let's do... Oh gosh, I think it's going to come down to other certain things. What things I think should cost. Like for example, like that's going to cost different than this, and so on and so forth. So let's start with the bullets and the gun. And the attachments. I think that should be one person. So we'll make it one person selling this. Let's make it... A stack of bullets should be... Let's make it $100. No, that's pretty expensive bullets. Concrete was only 50. When a stack of concrete was only 50, that doesn't make sense. Or no, one concrete was $5. That was right. Because, yeah. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't make any sense. So I think it should be... Let's do $1 bullet. How about that? And that's special, so it's $60, and then you get the four for free. Which we'll always have a permanent banker here, so that way you can converge your cash for Minecraft. The cash will be automatically converged into an enormous amount rather than this. So that's how much that would cost. So that way, if you need to convert your money, you can flip it around easily on this. I don't know what I want to make the guns yet. The guns and the attachments. The attachments, we're doing $1 per this. Attachments probably $3 a piece. Or no, it's black market. Let's do $5 a piece. And then the gun, easy 50, easy 50, has to be. just make the TNT here for now. Okay. Alright, this first guy, his name's going to be Bruce. He's a black market arms dealer. This guy's got to look shady. So hold on. See if I can find something shady here. Let's go with what's important people. This will probably change later because I'm getting more personalized skins, remember? That looks a little shady. They get this gray color. They're not attacked by mobs. They're not really going to fight. Now the rule we're going to do is when we buy something from them, technically I could buy that 3 times. So I wouldn't have to be like, oh, bink, 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 whatever. The rule is, if it's there, you only can buy it once. Does that make sense? Like, that's the rule that we're going to follow on this. Because that's how it's going to work in the game. Because that's how I want it to work in the game. And this is how it's going to work too. So if you take one of them out, now in the game they would have to find out. If you take one of them out and they find out, then you would decrease in their trust. And the more you decrease, more in the trust you decrease, the higher the costs go. The more of the trust increased, the lower the funds go. Or wait, I got this backwards. Alright, do I get that right now? I don't think so. So if I had the money... Nope, I got that backwards again. I had that right initially. Oops. So so as long as I had this, we're good to go. Okay. What else we're going to do is we're going to give him a weapon. Because he should have something himself. And I could see him carrying like a Magnum. Just going to require the short bullet. He's a black market dealer, so he's going to carry 500 easy on him. He's going to carry a knife on him as well. Just one of these. Boom! Don't actually shoot him. So this is the stuff that you would 100% get. He would definitely be harder to take out. So he would be 1000 XP. He will retaliate. He opens doors. He's just going to be right where he's at for now. Might catch him walking around somewhere later. His health, though. He's going to have more than the general, which is 10, 20. 10, 20, 30, 40. It has 50, so 50 is the general, except for me. Which I really need to fix that. I wonder if do I have bobbly hearts on here? 50. I think that's fair. Give him 50. If I can give myself 50 hearts, that'd be nice. Which would be another 10, be another 15 hearts altogether. He does not respawn. So if he goes bye-bye, he goes bye-bye. Market. There he is. Now I wanted to check something. Yeah, it doesn't exist. I don't have that. Okay, like I said, we need to create a store person, so they're going to be probably, honestly, from here. Yeah, let's bank with this guy. Cash exchange. He's not part of any group, he's just a trader. If you take him out, he's only 10. He will just retreat. He can't open doors. He does not respawn. That's where they would have to bring in a new one. The only thing that he would drop is this. He doesn't carry a weapon on him. Alright, okay. So let's just grab a bunch of these so I can figure out how I want to do all these exchanges. 5. I still need the 50. The 50. Okay. Advanced trader. Okay. So if you had a $2,000 bill, you could get 2 of these. And the only way to get a $2,000 bill is to give 2 of these, because that's the highest. So that one's done. To get $1,000, and we're not going up, right? We're only going down. We only went up on this one, so you can get the 2,000. 2,000 gives you 1, right? So 1,000. I'm doing this backwards, ain't I? Yeah, you give is on the right. So you give 2,000, you get 2 1,000. So if you get 2 1,000, you get 2,000. If you give 1,000, you get 500. 2 500s. You give 500. Actually, let me move this over here just to see if we have enough. Surely we will. You give 500. You get 2 200s and a 100. Actually, we're just going to do it based on 100s. If you give a 200, you get 2 100s. And if you give a 200, or you get that. If you give 100, you get 2 50s. Give it 50, you get 5 10s. If you give it 20, you get 2 10s. If you give it 10, you get 2 5s. If you give it 5, you get 5 1s. So obviously there's some other options that we need to consider because of some other changes. If you give a 200, no, not a 200, that wasn't right. It was here. If you give a 500, you can either get you can get 2 200s and 100. Guess you can get 3 in 1 as well. So your choice by that point. Give a 2,000, get 2 1,000s. Give 1,000, you get 2 500s. Give a 500, you get 5 100s. And we can do something else there too. No, we already did that. Give a 500, get 5 100s. Give 500, get 2 100s, and 3 100s and 2 100s. Or you can give a 500, get 2 100s and 1 1000. I think your oh yeah, your extra option was here. I want to give options in case you need instead of splitting things 1,000 different ways. Instead of only being able to split things one way. I wanted you to build out the opportunity to split it multiple different ways. So 1,000 is 5 100s and 100. Well, 1 100 and 5 100s. The 50 was another one I wanted to do, which could go so many different ways as well. You can do 20 and 4 10s, 2 20s and a 10. Yep. Technically I could do this differently too, but the 10 and 2 5s. Which I think I'm going to. This way, if you have, let's say you had a 10 and 2 5s, instead I have to go, okay, I need to turn in my, instead of saying, okay, I need to turn in my, oh, you can't go up, can you? Yeah, that's the problem. You can't go up. This is only going down. Okay, so one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make it down and I'm going to make it up. I think that's seriously what I want to do. I'm going to make it down and I'm going to make it up. So this is the down. So you pay 2,000 to get 1,000, two 1,000, so on forth, so on and so forth. We're going to change to 10. But this way, this one is not as bad. Like I said, I'm just doing this way. This one is okay. I have $1,000 and I need 505 at 3 100s. Well, then I can grab this one instead of have to click this one and I have to go down here to get this. So instead of doing this, I can just do one. But if I needed to go up, then of course there's going to be different up options as well. Like, I have 2 5s and a 10. Well, instead of doing 2 5s for a 10, or 2 5s for a 10, which would be backwards on the other one, instead of doing 2 5s for a 10, I can just go, okay. Or no, that won't work either. Yeah, that won't work. You would have to do it that way because this is what you pay. You can't pay more than what you get, I guess. But what's going on with this one? There we go. I still need to do an up, though. Right, so I'm gonna understand this one correctly now. Yeah, I give 1,000. Or is this the up? Aha, so this is what you pay and this is what you get. So this is the up. Okay. Which means I did him backwards, by the way. Why is this thing always coming up in the middle number? What did he carry on him? 1,000. Treat, you can open. Okay. So this is what you give and this is what you get, right? Okay, so we're going down this time. So you give 2,000 and you get 2 1,000s. You give 1,000, you get 2 500s, which I have to do it this way because look, just the way they, I only get one. So you have to do multiple clicking on this one. It's just the way that it's designed. I don't have control of that. Hate that I don't, but I don't. You're getting gypped on the 50s there. Okay, 2 to 2, 1 to 2, 1 to 5, 5 to 1s, 2 to 2 1s, 1 to 2 5, 50s, 50 to 2 5 10s, 20 to 2 10s, 10 to 2 5s, 5 to 5 1s. So again, if I pay, I had 2,000. Well, I got 2 1,000s now. No, same with this side. Okay, I got 5 100s. It's a 500. Cash down exchange. And like I said, I done messed up on the other one, so allow me to go correct him. Because again, it's you pay this and this is what you receive. No. That you pay this, you receive what's on the right. Yeah, we got that backwards. Now, if you're wondering why I built the wall so high, only time you can see his weapon is like this. You can't see it here. You talk to him, buy your stuff, get out. Alright, let's talk what's going to go on with the other guys. So we had some C4 stuff. I like this ballista stuff. So we're gonna have a siege person. And what we're gonna do is with the siege person, I don't know what this key's for. I got this key and I don't think it really runs the vehicles. So what we're gonna do, the siege person, let's go. It's gonna be an old fart. Again, these guys are gonna be hard to take down. They will retaliate. They have 50 health, but they do not respawn. They carry 1,000 on them. No, they carry 500 on them. This one's going to carry... Oh, this dude looks like he's going to carry a Desert Eagle. That's just going to be stupid and dangerous, but okay. We'll go with it. And he says forget the knife. He's carrying a katana. And it's not just no normal katana either. Which, by the way, did I put... he didn't need that in his other slot, that's right. Could I not put it in the other slot? I'm curious now since I'm here. You can put that in the offhand. So if I get another knife. And then I delete his. Then I can do the same thing with him. Inventory. That way he's got it wielded. And then people are like, oh crap, I should have messed with him. He's got 2 weapons on him. If you actually look. That's a big weapon. It's part of the black market, and if you mess with them. Okay, and then we need. Now we need a money system for these things. So what we're gonna do. Let's order in which. Okay, this is the thing that shoots out a bunch of fireworks or whatever. The list is stand. I think this is actually going to be the least of our worries. I think the mortar is going to be the worst. So we do. 1,000 for the mortar. And he's just going to have 1 each for now. So you give $100, you get a mortar or that thing. Now I have them pretty set. Like, oh, the siege guy, they're not going to be like that in the other game. They're going to just have random items. So it's going to be up to you to find. Oh, like this is going to be cool to have. By the way, I want to. There you go. Alright, get these out of my inventory before I forget. There we go. I think we should put these together. I'll put that with this one. Put this one with this one. That's 3's going to be together. For these 3, let's do. I don't want more than that. I don't think it should be a full stack by any means. Not that he doesn't have a full stack, but yeah, we'll do it like this. So we'll do it by 16s, but what we'll do is 16 for 20. So you pay 20, you get 16. The bear trap, can I stack that? I can stack that. So I think you should get 3 of them. And I think he's going to have a couple sets of those. And then I think he's only going to have a couple of those. Is there not smoke? No, not really. Okay, with the traps, I think they should be you're buying 3 of them. I think each trap should be $20. Yeah, I think that's fair. And then the C4. Yeah, try to pronounce that name. Oh, that was bad. You pay this, you get this. There we go. And honestly, we can almost do it like this. Probably better too as well. And then all we need to do is get him his weapons. Yeah, I think he's going to carry this big thing, the M101. So he needs a shell. Which, by the way, I'm not seeing any shells. I got heavy, long, medium, short, small, special. Special bullet casing. So, do I get the shells just from this one? Probably. And then I think he's gonna have one of these. Hopefully he's gonna carry some cash on him. Don't mess with that guy over there. What would you say that we have left here? Armor. Yeah, I would call it armor. So the lightsaber thing, yeah. The fireworks. That's not as crazy. Give him 30, get there for free. The elytra. Let's see here. The elytra, there's some work behind that. There's some work behind that. Not as much. I was supposed to say this. And then this, that's a pretty big ask as well. I think that's a bigger ask than this. I think that's going to cost you 3,000. This is your expensive guy, I guess. He's your armor guy, so he's got to have something bigger on that side. Maybe he won't have one of these, but maybe he'll have this thing and a medium bullet with so if you can take him down, you can get that. He's your more expensive person, so I would say he's carrying this on him. Like markets. Ugh. The only reason I did that is because I forgot the apprentice, and I'm that type of person that it's going to drive me insane. Alright, well, we got our first few people here. Now we got to get some quest people in here. Maybe some, hired mercs. That's going to be some good stuff that we can get on. Gotta be careful hiring a merc, though. Hanami, we'll go with that. I think it sounds like a female's name, so we're gonna go with a female here. The frick are these things? No, this is not that kind of game. No. I'm just seeing what's in here. Yeah, this is not that type of game. Moving on. It's not really a fantasy thing. I just chose a Dark Elf for the one. Mercenary. That sounds right. So their faction is mercenaries. And they're going to be... mercenaries are going to be this pink color. I think that'd be fun. They are aggressive against... they are hostile against aggressive. So they will take out anything. They are very keen to one another, so if they go down, it's 200 points decrease in their area. They will defend faction members and attack hostile factions. They are a follower and a guard. And there's follower options here too, but there's nothing there. Guard. Factions. So you'll have 3 hiring options for them. Okay. I don't really want to mess with the whole Merc thing too much. That's why I'm just doing Infinite Days or whatever. So like I said, there's multiple ways you could do this. So the one way is you pay big. Or you could pay smaller. So yeah, we're not going to do the Infinite Day thing. Follower, Infinite Days off. For the big one, that's that. The smaller one is this. So that's your 2 options. Now, what we do is they will retaliate. They open doors. They are bigger on health. That's the importance of them. That's why they cost so stinking much. Actually, we're going to actually increase that cost to 2,200. Yeah, now we got to figure out. But they do carry $4,000 on them. This one in particular is going to carry This one in particular is going to carry a AUG, which is a medium bullet. They're also going to have a knife, but a throwing knife. So edit, inventory. If you manage to take this person out, Baker XP. They do have their own armor. The frick is that? They do not respawn. Yeah, I think we're good there. We're gonna clone this one. Mercenary. We're gonna make another one. Oops. Now I should already have the same stuff, I just need to change the weapons. Well, that was the other thing I was going to do. Okay, AK-15. I'm going to do that one. Heavy bullet. This one in particular is going to have a range options. No. How much is your gun supposed to do? 8 damage. Uh-oh. We froze up. Hold on. There we go. These are mercs, so they're going to have a lot better aim. I said those are going to change on every person too, because they're each going to be individualized. So now this one is going to be a little bit different. This one's going to actually have a higher health regen. Their range, they're not going to be as good as a shot. Their range will be lower. The delay would be better than what this is, but not as good as the other person's. Come on. Catch up with me, come on. This will be higher. The aggro range will be 20. I think those were the same. No, okay. Your they're not 95, 9 point. Okay, so they'll just do 9. It'll be a little bit faster. Some random names. Decaba, that was a cool name. And I'm going to save each of them on their own. Okay. Now all we need to do is figure out where to put the Puma base. Alright guys, well I think episode 5 will be next. Make sure to stay tuned and check out for that. This is Recon Gaming. Thanks for watching. Over and out.